I'm Ryan Rossetti. I'm a senior, well, technically I just graduated, but I was a senior. I've been a CA, well, I was a CA 2 years ago and then I took a year off and I came back super refreshed this year and ready for my final year as a CA. Woohoo!
That's senior Ryan Rossetti. She's a CA on the 3rd floor of 1835 Hinman. Tonight, she's going on her weekly duty rounds in the J1F area, encompassing 1835 Hinman and the Jones, Communications, and International Studies residential colleges. As spring quarter wraps up, this will be one of the last times Rossetti goes on rounds.
I'm Alexandra Lexi Becker. I was a CA last year and this past summer and this year.
Becker is another Hinman CA on the 5th floor. She and Rossetti have been paired up for rounds tonight, which generally take about 45 minutes.
30, 25.
Well, yeah, that's when we really get sweaty.
The time is largely spent checking in with students, not, the CAs say, policing their activity. Rounds are full of brief interactions with residents, short, sweet, and casual, like this shout-out Rossetti got in a Hinman hallway.
I like your hat, Ryan.
Thank you. Go Sox.
Later during the night, Rossetti and Becker get stopped by freshman Frankie Hamburger, desperate to get rid of Valentine's Day chocolate. Free food from residents, it turns out, is a regular perk of the job.
The best cupcake I've ever had in my whole life. It was in CRC, and it was, wait, Lexi, were you on duty with me? It was the pumpkin cupcake with the cookie butter frosting.
No.
And it was the best cupcake I've ever eaten.
When Rossetti and Becker head towards Jones, the building is still loud and chaotic at 11 p.m., but the patrolling still remains cursory.
I think there are nights when you tend to put on a little more blinders and it's try not to notice as many things. But if you do notice it, you have to do something about it.
But instances like that, Rossetti and Becker say, are rare.
See, this is a typical concern that we might face. This is the most upsetting thing that will probably happen on duty tonight.
Why is it upsetting?
Because we have to put in a school boot for it. And because the door won't close, and so people are in grave danger.
It's a night that ends with little further incidents, as does nearly every other night doing rounds. And yet, Becker and Rossetti say even the job's less glamorous duties like this one have their benefits.
It's so much about people skills and learning to relate to people who you might not otherwise ever come in contact with.
Anushka Patil for Medill.